Alrighty YouTube, Hermie coming at you with a brand new FIFA Ultimate Team series, and this is going to be called the Top 9 series. There's going to be a few seasons of it, I can tell. And basically what I do is I'm going to take each of the top 9 teams, so that's Argentina, Brazil, England, France, all the way down to Spain. I'm going to do something with each team. So at the moment, the first season is going to be the under-23, so I'm going to do an under-23 team for every nationality in the top 9. So we've got Argentina first up, so it's going to be the under-23 Argentinian side. So we'll start off, and their keeper is going to be a Gazzaniga, and he plays for Southampton in the Premier League. So he costs a little bit of coins because he plays for Southampton, so 3,200. Got 87 kicking. That's pretty much his standout stat. Pretty good for a bronze, actually, that kicking stat. And our centre backs are going to be Velasquez from Genoa. It's going to be Gonzalez from River Plate, and it's going to be Rojo from Sporting in Portugal. So 3 fairly decent centre backs, 74 pace for Rojo, 66 for Pires, and 77 for Velasquez. So not too bad. And our right mid is going to be probably the most expensive player. Is going to be the informed Lamela, and he's got 5-star skills as well, guys. So in Roma, plays for Roma in the Italian league, 5-star skiller. So nice young player. And the first centre mid is going to be Lanzini, plays for River Plate as well, 4-star skills, and a decent hit on him. And our next centre mid is going to be Zuccolini. He's actually a centre defensive mid normally, and he plays for Real Zaragoza in the Liga BBVA in Spain. And our left mid is going to be Sanchez Minor, and this guy's hit is absolutely amazing. He's only got 2-star skills, so don't worry about skilling, but with his long shot, it's going to be you can get some decent hits off with him. And oh, by the way, all of these players are under 23 as of the 1st of January this year. So that's what I'm going to base it off. All this series is going to be from the 1st of January. Like, it's only the 6th as I'm recording this now, but from the 1st of January this year, that's what I'm going to be basing it off. So it's under 23. It can't be 23 and under. It's just basically only 22 and under. So that's how it's going to work out, guys. And the left forward for this team is going to be Ocampos, and he plays for AS Monaco in the Ligue 2 in France. 4-star skills, decent hit on him. And the striker is going to be Viola, plays for Sporting CP, whatever that name is. Yeah, Sporting CP in the Portugal league, in the same club as Rojo. And yeah, 3-star skills, decent hit on him as well. But my favourite player in this team's got to be this man, Juan Manuel Iturbe. A few people have said he's the new Messi. 4-star skills, absolute rocket of a hit on him. Costs a little bit of coins. Plays for Porto in the Portuguese league, and yeah, 90 pace, 81 dribbling, absolutely amazing player. So that's the team we're going to run with. That's the Argentinian under-23 team that I've picked. So we'll get on to the gameplay and talk a little bit more about the players. Alrighty guys, here we go with the gameplay of the Argentinian under-23 side. And unfortunately I don't get any goals that sort of showcase Mino, the left mid, or Iturbe, the right forwards, absolute beastie shots. Like they've got, both of them got absolute rockets on them. I mean, Iturbe scores a couple of good ones, but you know, nothing that showcases the absolute power that you can actually get out of them. But anyway, starting off talking about the team at the back, as always, Gazzaniga in goal. At that 87 kicking or whatever it was is just the only good thing he's got, pretty much. He gets beaten a little bit too easily. He's a bronze keeper, so you can't really expect too much. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So moving up the park, and we've got the 3 centre backs, and Velasquez and Rojo, both the right and left centre backs, are really, you know, pretty decent. Like, they've got 74 and 77 pace, and you know, they've got you know, decent defending on them as well. And Perez is really good when he's there. He's the middle centre back that only had like 60 something pace. When he's out of position and when he's out of pace, you know, people do get behind him and get away a little bit too easily. But when he's there, he makes some really good tackles and stuff, and you know, he gets up for corners and stuff like that. So he's okay. I probably wouldn't use him again. But going up the park, we've got Lamela on the right, and Lamela, this inform card is really fun. I've used his normal card once, and I wasn't really that happy about it. But this inform card is really solid. He feels really strong. Even if he gets sort of tackled, he can sort of push the defenders off the ball and all that sort of stuff, and you know, stay on the ball and keep going, which is pretty much what you want from an attacking point of view. And yeah, he's definitely worth the coins. He's only like 30,000 or something like that, whatever he was. And yeah, definitely worth buying and worth trying out. But the 2 centre mids are really good. And Lanzini's got the 4-star skills and really good dribbling and a pretty good hit as well. So definitely one to try out. A really young player. Hopefully he goes a little bit further. Hopefully all those players in this team and in this series, you know, I showcase some of their skills and they can go further. It'll be interesting to see how they go if I hear about their names, you know, further going down over the years. And I'll be like, oh, I played with those guys in FIFA 13. I made a series about them. So, you know, that'd be a really cool thing if that actually happened. And, yeah, like, Zuccolini is okay as well. He's more of the defensive player. He's actually a centre defensive mid, moved up. And he's okay. He's not amazing, but, you know, he does the job in there. Settles just in front of the back four and, you know, back three, sorry, and does his job. And moving over to the left, we've got Mino. And, like, as I said, he's got an absolute rocket of a hit on him. He's just... I probably should have put him in the left forward role just to get the most out of his shot, but I thought, you know, he had better shooting. He'd be good for a long shot. And, you know, when he gets his long shots on, they're absolute rockets. So, definitely, you know, an absolute beast. And moving up the top, we got Ocampos is an absolute beast, 4-star skills, good finishing, definitely one to have in your team. Viola's a little bit slower, not the quickest striker, but he's got a decent finish on him. And Iturbe's the absolute man. He's these last few goals are all his, these last 5, and he's just an absolute beast. I played about 7 or 8 games with this team, and I think he scored 5, so pretty good for a right forward. What you don't expect, you know, you expect your strikers to get all the goals. But yeah, definitely one to try out, and one that's going to be a big player going up in the future. So this has been the first episode of the top 9 series. Been really exciting to do. Brazil's next, and I'll tell you that, you know, it cost a lot of coins, this Brazil team. So I hope you guys look forward to that, and I'll talk to you guys then. Alright, I've been Hermie, and peace.